Hello dear viewers, I welcome you all in this new video on area and perimeter of grade 7. So we have seen the formulas and the questions related to area and perimeter of square and rectangle. We have also seen the formulas for the area of triangle and area of parallelogram. Today in this video, I am going to solve few questions related to area of triangle and parallelogram, and we'll try to do the concept of circle as well. Let's see the question number 1. In this given figure, we are given with the height or altitude which is 4.4 centimeter with the base 2 centimeter. One side is given 2 centimeter and the altitude is given. We know that the formula for the area of parallelogram is what? Area of parallelogram is equals to base into height. This we have seen in the last video. So base is given what? 2 centimeter. This is my base. Base is 2 centimeter and the height falling on this base or height from the opposite vertex to this base is what? 4.4 centimeter. So we can multiply these two figures to get our answer, which is 8.8. Unit is centimeter, so the area will be in centimeter square. So this is the solution for this question number 1. Similarly, this is the second figure. Here this altitude is given 3 centimeter and the base related to this altitude is 5 centimeter. So we can put the values here as base into height is 5 into 3, 15 centimeter square will be the answer. Now let's move to the area of triangle. We know the formula for the area of triangle is what? We have seen in the last video. We have done with the derivations of these formulas. That is equals to half into base into height. Half into base into height. So in both the formulas, the height should be related to base. So half base is what? If this is my height given, this is an altitude making 90-degree angle with this base. So this is height here. Height is what? 2 and the related base is 5. So area is what? Clearly 5 centimeter square. So these are just the basic questions. This is the second diagram for the triangle. Here height is this 90-degree angle is given here and height is what? 2 centimeter on the base. What is the base? 3 centimeter is given. So directly half into base is 3, height is 2. We can calculate the area for this triangle as well. Very simple questions, basic questions, how to put the values and how to check which height is appropriate to write. So in these questions, base is given and the related height is given, so directly we can put the values and get our answer. Let's see the next question. So this is question number 5 from exercise 11.2. So first 4 questions are quite easy. We have done 4 parts from that questions. You can do rest of the questions or rest of the parts by yourself. This is question number 5. Figure is given to us PQRS parallelogram with SR is equals to 12 centimeter and QM height is given 7.6 centimeter. It is asking us to find the area of PQRS. So we have this base and the related height. We can calculate the area directly from the formula. Area of parallelogram PQRS will be equals to base into height. Base is SR, height is QM. So base is what? 12, height is 7.6. So you will get this value in centimeter square. This is the area of PQRS. Next is we have to find QN if PS is equals to 8 centimeter. So now we know the area of this parallelogram. Area of, again we'll write the formula. Area of parallelogram PQRS is equals to base into height. Fine. So here we have to find QN. If QN is my height, the related base is PS. So QN is height here. Sorry, QN is height here and base is PS. So I'll write PS into QN. Area we already know from part 1, so we can directly put the value here. So this is equals to PS is given 8 centimeter. We can put the value of PS here. So we will take this 8 in the denominator. Try to cancel it out. Is our QN 11.4 centimeter. So this was the way to solve this question. Base is given, height is given, we can calculate the area when base and height are getting changed, area will remain the same for the same figure. So area is 91.2, base is given 8 in the question, height we have to find. So from here we can directly find the height. This was how this question works. Let's move to the next question. So the question number 6 is same as question number 5 related to parallelogram. You can do it by yourself. This is question number 7 from the exercise. This figure is given to us. We have to find the area and length of AD. So what is given? This triangle is given. All the three sides are given to us. And here this angle is 90 degrees. So if this angle is 90 degrees, that means this is a right angled triangle. So when we are getting a 90-degree angle, this means we are having height. So to find the area of this triangle, I'll write area of triangle. This is right angled triangle, so I'll write area of triangle ABC. This is equals to half into base into height. So this angle is what? This angle is 90 degrees, so I am taking 12 as height. Somebody can take 5 as height. The other side will be automatically base then. So if I am taking 12 or AC as height, base will be AB. So this is equals to half into AB is 5, AC is 12. 2 6 are 12, 30. So this is my area for this triangle ABC. I am writing again area of triangle ABC or right angle triangle ABC. Now we have area, we have to find AD. This height we have to find, we have the related base to this height. So I can write again area of triangle ABC is equals to half into base into height. So area is what? I can put the value here, half. Base is what here? BC. So when base is BC, height will be AD. So 30 is equals to half into BC is given 13 to me, AD I have to find. So from this we can take the values on the right left hand side. 30 into 2 divided by 13. So this calculation will give us AD, which will be in centimeters. So AD will be in centimeters. This is the height. You can simplify this, and this is the area. These were the two things they were asking. So this was question number 7. Question number 8 is again very easy related to this concept. So you can do it by yourself. So these were the important questions from exercise 11.2. Now let's see the concept of area and perimeter of a circle. So we know that if this is a circle, what is the definition of a circle? From a fixed point, any fixed point on the plane, this is a plane figure again, from a fixed point at a fixed distance. So if this is my O, fixed point is O, at some distance, say R, unit, meter or centimeter, we draw a figure. Such figure that we obtain is known as a circle. So if this is my point O, this is fixed distance R. So O is what? Fixed point known as center of the circle at a fixed distance. Say if this is my P, then OP is equals to R is equals to radius, it is known as, which is basically what? Fixed distance. From where? From center or from fixed point. So from a fixed point at a fixed distance, we draw a figure. Such figure we obtain is known as a circle. So when we are doubling this R, we are adding R to R. I'm getting 2R, which is basically known as diameter or small d of the circle. So diameter is what? From here I'm getting d is equals to 2R. Relation between diameter and radius is what? D is equals to 2R or R is equals to D by 2. So when I'm having diameter, I can calculate the radius just by dividing that diameter by 2, or when I'm having radius, I can multiply that radius with 2 to get the diameter. So these were the basic things about a circle that we must know before doing the area and perimeter of a circle. So what is perimeter of a circle? Or we can say circumference of the circle. Both mean the same. This is what basically distance around the circle. Let me write perimeter or circumference is what? Distance around the circle. So every time when we see in circle, there is a relation between this. If this is my C, circumference is C, there is always a relation between this length of the circle and the diameter. The relation is always approximately equals to pi. What is pi? Pi is basically a value 3.14 or 22/7 we can write. This is the relation between circumference of the circle and diameter. General relation. This is approximately equals to pi. This is known as pi. Having value 3.14 in decimals and in fractions, this is equals to 22/7. So I can write this as C is equals to C by D is equals to pi. Fine. So this further can be written as C is equals to pi D. So this further can be written as D is equals to 2R. So I can write it as 2 pi r. So this is the formula for circumference of the circle. From where I am getting this formula? From this general relation. Circumference or perimeter of a circle is distance around the circle or length of the circle, which is equals to 2 pi r. Pi is standing for the value 3.14 or 22/7. So this is the formula. Now let's see what is the formula for the area of a circle. So area of circle is basically pi r square. These are the two results or formulas for related to circle. So if I talk about a semicircle, what is a semicircle? Half of the circle is known as a semicircle. So this is a semicircle. Area is giving us this portion. As I told you, the region enclosed by that figure is giving us the area. Now what is semicircle? Semicircle is half of the circle. So to write the formula for the perimeter of semicircle, perimeter of semicircle. So this semicircle is including what? This much length of the circle, which is half of the length of the complete circle, and this diameter. Fine. So I can write this diameter. We have to take plus half of the perimeter of the complete circle. So half, what was the perimeter of the circle? It was 2 pi r. Complete perimeter of the circle was 2 pi r. So from the figure we can see that it is having complete diameter and half of the perimeter or circumference of the circle. So this is the formula which is giving me d plus pi r. So this is d plus pi r is the formula for the perimeter of semicircle. Now let's see what is the area of semicircle. So if area of circle is pi r square, then area of semicircle will be half of pi r square. But it will be area of semicircle is equals to half. We will put a half here, half pi r square. This is the formula for the area of semicircle. Let's see a few questions related to this concept circle. This is from exercise 11.3. So if I am given with the radius, suppose 30 centimeter, and I have to find the perimeter or circumference of that circle, I'll put the value of r, that is 30, in formula 2 pi r. So formula for the circumference of circle is, we know 2 pi r. Value of pi, which value we have to take, it's generally mentioned in the question, but if it is not mentioned, then we will choose accordingly related to the values given in the question. So my r is suppose 30 and I have to find the circumference of the circle. I'll just put the value here 30 and simplify this 30 centimeter, then simplify this and get the value for the circumference of the circle. Similarly, if diameter is given, I'll calculate r, or I can directly use this formula. It is 2 pi r. I can write it as pi 2r, then pi d. This is the second form, pi d or 2 pi r. So I can directly put the value of diameter here and pi here to get the value for the circumference of the circle. Similarly, questions related to the area also very easy. The simple questions, when value of r or d is given, we can calculate the value of r if d is given. What is the formula? Pi r square. We will put the value that is given or asked in the questions to use for pi, and rest of the value we have. R means, suppose my r is a 7. So I will put 22/7, 7 into 7, pi r square. So this will be my answer for the area of the circle with the radius 7 centimeters. So if diameter 14 is given, if diameter is 14, I can calculate r by just dividing it by 2. So I'll get 7, and then again by putting the values here in the formula, I can get the area. So these such type of questions are very easy to do. You can just put the values and get your answer. So in the question given, circumference is 154 meters and we have to find radius and area. So circumference is given we'll write circumference is equals to, we know the formula, 2 pi r. So 14 2 7, so r will be equals to 7 sevens are 49 by 2, or I can write it as 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 24.5 centimeters. So for the, what is the value of r? 24. Area of circle, that is pi r square. So we can just put the values here, and after solving you can get your answer in centimeter square for the area of this circle. So these were a few basic questions related to area and perimeter of circle. We will see rest of the questions, little complicated or difficult questions, in the next video. Till then, take care, study hard, hit like if you like, subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.